Kirby and the Forgotten Land is the first full 3D adventure for our beloved Pink Blob, and he's learned some new tricks for the occasion. Here are some key things you might not know about when starting in the Forgotten Land. Secret special moves. Our favourite Pink Puffball, sorry Jigglypuff, has clearly been enjoying an RPG or two in his time off, as many abilities and upgrades in Forgotten Land bring extra tweaks to your moveset that aren't so obvious at first. Kirby's guard move lets our pink hero curl up into an even smaller ball, and if you move while guarding, you'll do a very handy dodge. But some copy abilities turn the guard into something stronger. Sword will give you a more effective block, which gets even tougher when you unlock the Gigant upgrade. One of Sword's upgrades, the Meta Knight Sword, has an entire new moveset, including beam attacks at full HP or as long as you still have one full bar after you've drunk an HP potion. Pressing A while guarding does a tackle slide, but if you hit A again at the end of the slide, you'll perform an uppercut and jump into the air with any enemies you hit. From there, you can just spam the attack button and you'll do an air juggle combo before slamming them down to the ground. Truly the most fearsome swordsman in Dreamland. Just don't tell Meta Knight we said that. He's got a dreadful temper. Many abilities have a charged alternative when you hold down attack, whether that's free aiming shots or bombs, or winding up for a bigger sword swing. But with the hammer in particular, holding attack while jumping continues your somersault swing to come all the way down to the ground. You can even use the bounce to begin another somersault, and another, useful for squashing foes or hitting switches on the fly. Always practical, that Kirby. Attacks in the air also have a lot of variations. While sword and hammer have vertical somersault swings, others like fire and drill will propel you forward. Very useful for speedrunning. Upgraded versions even have longer and more powerful dashes, like the Dragonfire upgrade, which adds a slight upward glide to the end of the dash. You can even chain them together if you hold down attack. If rapid fire damage and a speedy glide weren't enough, the fire abilities all inflict a burn status on enemies, which deals damage over time. Similarly, ice builds up and slows down enemies before freezing them solid and doing a chunk of damage. Both are very useful for bosses, but when it comes to the one true boss killer ability, we think you'll be surprised by the answer. Driller Killer. Alright, listen close, because this is the perfect strategy for completing those no damage boss run challenges you're having trouble with. If you've only just picked up the drill ability, you might be forgiven for thinking it's a bit underpowered or even unwieldy. But give it a chance, because one of its hidden powers makes it a boss-busting machine. Draw a circle using your drill tracks, and the area you enclosed will explode after a delay, dealing damage based on how big the circle you drew is. It's hard to get a big circle with the basic ability, but upgrades increase how long you can burrow underground for and add some extra damage above ground. The real secret to making the drill into a power tool against bosses, though, is boost items. After you've rescued 160 Waddle Dees, you can go to the store to buy speed and attack boosts that last 200 seconds. You can also stack them for up to 999 seconds of pure Pink Blob power. Speed boosts work great with the drill ability, allowing you to travel further underground and enclose your foe in an enormous circle. Combine that with the attack up, and you may only need to draw a ring around bosses once or twice to finish them. Plus, this all comes with the added bonus of being safely underground, where most attacks can't hit you. As long as you avoid impact attacks on the ground, no-hit boss runs are a piece of Carmouth Kirby cake. Delicious. Secret paths. The Forgotten Land is full of secret passages and hidden paths for you to find. Many are tied to challenges and rewards, so you'll get a hint about where to find them when you finish a level. But rather than wait until the end, look for parts of the level where the floor continues past a wall, or any time an enemy you can get a copy ability from returns after you defeat them. There's definitely something nearby for you to discover with that ability. Many secret areas have Waddle Dees in them waiting to be rescued. You can get a hint there's one nearby if you listen out carefully for their telltale cries. Ensure you have some decent headphones for your Switch, like the HyperX Cloud earbuds, and those Waddle Dee whales will always help you bring them home. Speaking of which, make yourself at home. Waddle Dee Town is sparse at the start of the game, but as you rescue more friends, you'll be treated to extra games and activities. Complete fishing, Colosseum, and other side games to earn extra rare stones, and more importantly, fill your house with photos and memories. You can add a homely touch by popping collectible figures of your choice on your mantelpiece. Just go into your collection, select the figurine you like, and hit plus on the Joy-Con to display up to 3. You can also sleep in your bed to recover all your health for free. If only it worked like that in real life. Return of the cheat code. One of the first buildings the rescued Waddle Dees will build is the delivery office, and it's also one of the most useful. Here you can punch in secret codes hidden around town to get extra rewards. Early on, this can help out with those upgrade costs and get you those shiny new abilities you want so badly. You can seek them out on your own, or you can just punch in all the codes we're about to flash up on the screen. The choice to cheat or not is yours, but it's so rare for a game to have actual cheat codes these days that it's kind of refreshing. Go on, live a little. If we've helped you power up your pink puffball, please do give the video a like, subscribe to HyperX, and hit that notification bell. It'll help you gobble up all our other videos, like the ones appearing on screen in just a moment. Bye!